So, how are we all doing? Not done one of these in quite a while. Farm sales come up locally, so this video we're going to have a bit of a look round at a farm sale. There's a couple of interesting masses over there, a few other interesting bits, and see what I buy. Hopefully I don't get in trouble with the wife too much. Bit of workshop equipment and a little well, only big welder, single phase. Do not switch whilst welding. Love a welder like that, but it's not practical for me being mobile. More of a workshop one, that. You say gas bottles. Old faithful sort of welder. Compressor there. Oh, John Deere cab filters. Millstone. Associated little bits of tools. Steam cleaner. Decent looking jack. I think that's worth some money. It's on its own. I think 32 tonne. Your associated older jacks and hand tools and bits and pieces. So I've been having a look through the little tools and bits and pieces, more really what I'm here to try and see if I can get. But there's some interesting machinery here, to be fair. Heron tanker by the looks of it. Oh. Age on it. Can't see the age of it, but I mean it's pretty tidy, to be fair. Good ties on it. Doesn't look like it's got any big holes in it. Oh no. Must be from Heron's dealership. Old Massey Fergie tanker. Might look a bit small behind my Massey. What should be? Probably 14,000 gallon. Big set of grass harrows. I thought they were 6 metre. They're wider. They're probably a 9 metre set of grass harrows. Again, what I'm seeing here, everything looks pretty tidy. You know, there's a bit of flaky paint, which you'd expect because it's probably got a bit of age to it. But like all the tines are present, none of the bars have snapped. We've seen that quite a lot on these machines. Palmeter post knocker. I hate them things. Kuhn Master 120 plough. What's she, 5 for her? There's no nasty bits of weld to it or anything, or disc on the back. No play in the disc bearings. We'll probably get in need of a new set of points, but things like the mould boards, I mean there's plenty of life left on them. Be a good plough for somebody. They're getting a bit worn at the front. But even so, not a terrible amount of wear. Certainly got a good bit of life left in it. What's this? Looks like a levy, but it might be a... That's weird, the corners are cast. Different. Teagle. Did used to be a lally. Interesting bit of kit here. Pasture topper, Joskin pasture topper. But with levelling boards and grass harrows on the back. Good idea, that. Shear grab. Dairy farm. Gotta have a shear grab. An old almond sprayer. He's put it on a A-frame. Different. A few of the the taps have gone. Happens, it gets brittle, and I'd actually like to try and move that. I think I might want a bit of TLC to get it in full working. Slurry pump, pumping out reception pits. Brown's log splitter. We used to have one of these. The old Vicon wagtails. Good neck, to be fair. There's no look any damage to the. It was just starting to go a bit right in the bottom of the tub, but yeah, I mean, it's a great thing for putting grass seed on. Oh dear, it's got a bit of water in it. Good heavy duty set of bale spikes, fair width then, to be fair. Bit of a oddball McHale bale handler. Buckets, man baskets. Good idea for a silage push. So simple. You know, the wheel ones do work reasonably well, but and light stuff, or if the bearings are getting a bit tight, they end up turning the wrong way and pushing all your feed out into the middle of the feed fence. Seen it, done it. Also at Cambridge. And you're looking bale trailer. Decent sort of size, looks pretty strong. Deck's probably getting there, but yeah, plywood decks, they don't last forever. Yeah, looks like it's got brakes on it, lights on it and everything. Little low loader trailer for the power hours, because they're 4 metre power hours they've got here for some reason. I mean, hey, if you don't really leave the yard with it. Coon and the lally both got a bit of age to them, but oh dear, the lally might be in need of a bit of love. Christ, I don't know whether you could even get that. That could be, whoever buys that notices that. Mobile milk tank. I'm assuming it's so if the weather does get bad that he's still got a way to get his milk out to the milk tanker. Pair of feed trailers. I'm going to end up making this a long video, aren't I? Muck grab with Ardox tines. Another shear grab. Reeler. Little offset pasture topper. Personally, I'd be nervous of that one because it's been painted up, which suggests it might have been a bit rough around the edges. Just my personal opinion. Handy little plough. What's that? Looks like a Lemkin. Yeah, a Lemkin 4-4er. Again, looks relatively straight. No discs on the back. Bit of age to it, but you can plough a couple of acres with it a year. Well, let's turn it into a 5. Yeah, certainly a bit more wear than the Coon had in it. The cord buck rake, what's she about? 8-footer. Go well on front of the lassie, that would. Little diddy feeder wagon. Zero grazer. These things interest me. Two drum mower at the front, and then like a forage wagon on the back. Which is very high. Very high. Oh Christ. Wow. So that, by the looks of it, goes in your top link. And then you drag it all off your top link. Ooh. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think that's a very... Ooh. very bad idea. Old flail. Like seeing a bit of action. Still sprayer. Hawk. I wonder if that's the sprayer they've been using. That's a nice plough. That'll look good on the back of Smurf. That would look nice on the back of Smurf. 5 furrow, big moldboards on it, so you get able to get the wheel in. Yeah, nice looking plough to be fair. Crack over here. This one's not the far arms. This is one of the included by permission lots by the looks of it. Red Rock. What Grassmen used to have on the front of the 7810 before they got that monster thing. Tight looking buck rate to be fair. Pipes are all had the day by the looks of it. Probably won't re-piping, but I can't work out whether there's a bend in the time bar. $19.97. It's been around a bit. It looks tidy for its age. Big interesting old girl here. Massey 2620. 2 wheels right. Good tyres on it. I mean, it all looks pretty tidy. Bit of wear in the seat. I would assume that she's got a few hours on the clock. 1,143. So she's over 10,000 hours on the clock. Weird gear linkage. Real sort of man gear linkage. God, hear that? I'll give you a tied arm by the time. Oh wow, you feel like clutch show. There we go. See if she's alive. Sounds well. Bit of a leak on the side of the exhaust. That's definitely a 6-cylinder Perkins, that one. Old school smoky. nice tractor to be fair. She'd probably be around 100 horse. Big old 2-wheel drive. It'd be a good one for a chopper to be fair. Yeah, it smells old tractor. Where are we? White Reg. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that hitch. Two spools, brakes, twin sister rams. It'd be a good strong tractor to be fair. The type of thing that she wouldn't take a lot to make a really nice tractor out of her. Bit of rust coming on the top of the bonnet, at top of the mud guards, they probably have to be cut out. Or do you leave it original? Just give it a real good clean and leave it. Be tempted to say leave it as it is. Top on the exhaust, tidy up around the cabin and good clean up. She'd be a lovely girl. Yeah, okay, see what else we've got. Massey 80 loader. The weird sort of abusive looking attachment to be fair. It's got a trip. Oh no. It's got a trip so it can be used as a trip, but it's also got linkage to be I don't know what that's all about. Again, tiny bit of kit, to be fair, for the age. International should be... Oh, got me thinking now. Be an International McCormick, that B454 maybe? Just tell me on this down below. Probably been the scraper tractor, to be fair. But again, still a tidy sort of classic. Still a sort of tractor you wouldn't have to do much to make it really nice. How have we got on this one? 2,173, so it's probably another one that's been around the clock, assuming the clock still works. A bit stiff to go into top gear, probably not been there that often. Yeah, nice little piece of kit, to be fair. Link arms probably want replacing. They've probably seen the absolute limit of their life. Bit of rust around it. What do you expect for a scraper tractor? So the third tractor on the job, which is the one that the Massey loader belongs to, is a pretty straight 165, to be fair. That definitely a tractor you wouldn't really want to do anything to. Very honest, very straight. Very honest, very straight little tractor. Certainly been looked after. A few odd bits and bobs that you'd expect, like lights and that. Might want a bit more cushioning on the seat. What are we on this? 2,264. Very nice little tractor. And that feels something wrong in that valve block. That one feels alright. Probably want to try and put a bit more metal in that clutch pedal before it snaps off. Yeah, nice little bit of kit, to be fair. He has got the original wheels down there, but looks like he's selling them separately. Say no more. Balls RC'd, bit of freeing off. All the linkage actually looks pretty good condition, to be fair. We've got a crack forming there. It's obviously had a previous repair there. Dinky little PTO shaft. Be a good investment for somebody, that will. Big Abbey feeder. Very straight, very straight. Old Tarrup 307. Spent some time on one of these. Not a bad mower, to be fair. Not a bad mower at all. Issue with them is getting parts. Nice big tanker for somebody. Very high spec tanker. Did that without even thinking. 3,000 gallon. Drawbar suspension, swivel hitch. Bit of play in the actual hitch, but the ring's very good. Wide angle PTO, hydraulic changeover. High volume fast fill arm. Trelleborg tyre. Say it's got some age to it, this, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Bomac trailing shoe on it, which, way things are going, that'll certainly help bump its price up. Looks like the trailing shoe's been backed into one or two things. Right, I suppose we better see what some of these things make.
Very nice 165. There we are, sold instruction book. It costs 1200. Home front new, top link and the hitch and the drawbar are available when Rob's got locked away. The loader brackets are on it and the self loads and the bucket in a minute. There we are, pop that one down. Can I ask you 6,000? Tractor with a loader fitting. No, it's this here. It's all over the next minute. Now we are.
If you're not here, you've
got 6,000, 5,000, 4,000 you want it. 3,000 spoken bid, £3,000 and only bid, £3,000, 3,2, 3,5, 3,8, 3,4, 2, 4,5. 4,005 is my starter. 4,005, 4,005, 4,500 and only bid. 4,500, 4,6, 4,7, 4,8, 4,9, 5,000. 5,1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6,000 bid, £6,000 and only bid, £6,000 and 6,2, 6,2, 6,2, against you, 6,002, 6,002, out on the phone. 6,002, 6,4 on Toby's phone, 6,004, 6,004, 6,005, Tony, 6W. 6,7 with Tony.
He's over there. He's from
6,700 with Toby. 6,8 with Toby. 6,9 with 6,9 with Toby. Out on the phone.
There's nothing to do with him.
7,000, thank you. 7,2. 7,2 with Tony. At 7,200 with Tony. 7,002 with Tony. All done then. Out of the phone and out across. So, very nice model. 7,003. 7,004. 7,004. 7,004. All done then. Going at 7,4. Gentlemen came yesterday. Well done.
7,400.